Next creepy clip was captured on a trail cam and uploaded to the YouTube channel NVTV. No stranger to posting trail cam sightings of mythological beings such as Bigfoot and Dogman. NVTV posted this video back in April titled "Shocking Trail Camp Footage." No one expected, well, judging by the comments, that definitely seems to be the case captured on a trail cam in the dead of night. Some sort of creature-like thing creepily crawls along in view of the camera. It shuffles its long legs and arms and slowly moves out of view not before. He stares at the camera with ominous shining eyes. The start of the video states that this is a rake creature, a humanoid creature that has been part of folklore and urban legends. For many years, the creature has been linked to the likes of Slender Man and is said to inflict psychological torture on whoever it encounters. Viewers were left creeped out by this trail camp footage, believing that although it has humanic features, the proportions are distorted, making this video creepy as __. What do you think this is? Share your thoughts in the comments. The ghost hunters decide to visit woods along the bank of a river that is rumored to be a hotbed for paranormal activity. Given its tragic history, it is said that ghosts of young children and a man inhabit the riverbank. With that in mind, the who inspect the wooded area at night, light candles, say prayers. You're shining their torch through the pitch-black night. The ghost hunter's light suddenly illuminates something terrifying. A pale man sits at the side of the river, staring out into the darkness. The man turns his head slightly towards the camera, showing a confused and distorted face. This next clip comes from user ODHB on the Ghost subreddit. ODB, who owns a cafe, says that late one night the alarm at his cafe went off. He went to check it out, but all seemed fine. However, when he reviewed the CCTV camera footage, his jaw dropped out of nowhere. A large black mass materialized and quickly shot across the cafe. But the question is, what is it? Redditors on the subreddit Ghosts have been left arguing in the comments on just what this mysterious black thing could be. Some say it's a shadow figure, others suggest it's a dog or a cat. Consulting with Father Jose about what is happening in his home, Father Jose leaves him with a terrifying conclusion: it is not the house that is haunted. The entity is following Francesco himself, and it has been for his entire life. Thankfully, the activity dies down for a few weeks until one night Francesco is awoken by terrifying noises coming from another part of his house, this time too afraid to face it. Francesco leaves his phone recording and captures this horrific noise. That sounds like raspy breathing and moaning can be heard coming from somewhere in Francesco's house. The incident has left Francesco terrified, who truly believes that whatever is haunting him is getting stronger, as he's never heard it make those sounds before. In this final clip, Francesco's instinctive feeling was,
Chicos, estoy escuchando ruido súper fuerte. y empezó a grabar. Son las 12 de la noche.
Right after hearing another loud noise, Francesco goes to check, however. When he switches the light on, several loud knocks can be heard, and then a creepy pale face suddenly appears at the door, and Francesco, who sees it, flees the opposite way in fear. TikTok viewers were left frightened by these clips, with many believing that Francesco is being haunted by something evil. However, some argue that Francesco staged the whole thing for TikTok fame. What do you think? Is Francesco being haunted by something evil, or was it all just for views? This ghost video comes from the Japanese ghost hunting channel Black Story. After being sent a request from a viewer, Kuro sets off on a solo adventure to explore a series of curved mirrors in a lone way in Tokyo, where the viewer who contacted Kuro claims there is a strong haunting presence. Apparently, locals and some visitors to the area have reported seeing a mysterious shadowy figure standing behind them when they've looked in one of the street's curved mirrors. For the first part of the video, Kuro wanders around the area, documenting everything with his camera, and then a short while into the video, he stumbles across a curved mirror for what this for.
では、検証終わります。検証終わって、カーブミラー先の道を歩いてます。なんかこの先にもカーブミラーがあって、そこもなんかやばいみたいな話を聞いたんで、ちょっと来たんですけど、どこやろカーブミラー。どこだ。あ、これですね。多分これです。今人だってたよ。何今の。待って。後ろにあった。後ろにあった。マジ後ろにあった。やばい、手が動いてる。
For this, in the reflection of the street's curved mirror, a tall, dark figure can be seen just standing there motionless, right behind Kuro, who sees it, but when he turns around in shock, there's no one there. Kuro checks all around him, but whoever or whatever it was appears to have just disappeared. Into thin air creeped out Kuro decides to cut his adventure short. Black Stories. Viewers will have been spooked by this creepy video. Many believe that Kuro encountered the infamous ghost, whom the locals and visitors to the area have reported seeing. Some even suggest it to be an actual shadow figure. What do you think of this mysterious dark figure? Is it something supernatural? Let me know what you think. In this video, we've been experiencing terrifying events inside their home. Scratching sounds would be heard coming from the dark end of their hallway. The sounds of laughter would echo from the shadows, not the type to post about anything supernatural. Giovanni uploaded the following clips in search of help and advice as he began to realize that the disturbing events in their home were not a figment of their imagination. In this first clip, Giovanni wakes up to hear his girlfriend's voice calling him in the middle of the night. When he turns to the bed, he makes a terrifying discovery. Oh my God, Javon's girlfriend's voice can clearly be heard calling his name from down the shadows of the hallway. However, when he turns back to the bed, we can see she's fast asleep right next to him, terrified. Giovanni ends up visiting the hospital the next day. As a result, psychological toll of what he's been encountering in his home is clearly having an effect on him. And knowing that whatever is haunting his home was right next to him while he sleeps is nothing short of terrifying. The couple kept up with sharing videos of their everyday activities, as was their norm, revealing that they hadn't encountered any more of those horrific incidents since then. Despite this, their viewers cautioned them against becoming too complacent. In fact, they suggested this could be exactly how sinister. Entities operate, appearing sporadically and unpredictably, primarily to build trust with their unsuspecting host, then seizing the perfect moment his entities re-emerge. And as it turned out, that's precisely what began to music happen. The sound of someone or something startles Gio. Afraid but concerned, approaches, and as he reluctantly walks towards a slightly open door, manages to miss something unsettling as the voice calls out to him again, pulling him in a different direction. Eagle-eyed viewers noticed it, but did you see music watch closely? Or you might miss music in the tiny gap in the door. Someone or something with a distorted face can be seen peeking through the gap and appears to be staring right at Gio. Fortunately for Giovanni and his girlfriend, their torment doesn't end there at 2 in the morning. The couple is awoken to the same disturbing sounds that had been haunting them. In this particular clip, Eftin Outdoors is asleep when his wife wakes him up after hearing terrifying noises coming from the roof of their property.
Well, she just woke me up again and said she heard it on the roof, and this time so did I, so you can get out there and have a look. Okay. Get the other side. Oh, damn. Holy shit. All right. So just went on the other side of the house. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Where'd it go? What is that?
The two twinkling eyes in the shape of a head peered down at Fitting Outdoors before mysteriously ducking away out of sight. Biden Outdoors rushes around the other side of his house, but whatever was there is now gone. All that's left are a big pile of bones on the roof of Fitting Outdoors' house. TikTok viewers believe this to be some sort of cryptid, possibly a skinwalker, but others argue it could just be a mountain lion. But what do you think is skinwalker, a mountain lion, or something else? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Agora o melhor de tudo
a mysterious figure emerges out of the water, where it momentarily stands there before disappearing back the way it came, never to be seen again. The tourists are clearly shocked at this seemingly unexplainable event, and you can hear one of the group members frantically asking if they saw it. Commenters on this video are divided. Some suggest there could be a small opening between the rocks where the figure appeared from. However, the majority believe this to be a ghost, with some even claiming to have visited the waterfall before mentioning that the waterfalls in Rio Claro have a very strange and supernatural feel about them. But what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera or someone simply relaxing behind the waterfall? Use the comments to share your thoughts.